Hi everyone. I know it's been a while since I've last made a video, so I thought I'll do one now. Basically, since I've done my last video, I've been pretty ill. I've had a cold the last couple of weeks. Also, we had the gaming convention, Concord Gaming Convention, the end of February, which really was a great event, and pretty pleased with that. And but last month I had a major meltdown where I was, pretty pleased with my parents that were to die and things like that. So my depression has been really bad, and I've had other health things like the heart palpitations and twitches to do with my arms and legs. Suddenly they just move sort of like that for some reason. But literally a couple of days ago I had an assessment with the place in Bristol called the Greenhouse. So that was took over an hour to go through, because I had to go sort out the forms and things like that. But after going through it, I found out that I could have a post-traumatic stress disorder because of all the things that have happened to me, all the abuse and stuff like that. And one of the things that really I think might have happened was my biological father could have abused me when I was very, very young. I mean, 2-3 years old, just before he, got kicked out. So, mind you, to be honest, because I asked my mother about this, and she said she can't prove it one way or another. So, quite a shock to even discover that, because I can't remember any of that. I was very, very, very little. So no memories of that at all. But yeah, I went through quite a lot about what happened to me to do with the violence of my father. That literally things got so bad that, as I've said in other videos, that I had an epileptic fit and I flatlined. And I believe that's due to what he did to me. Shoved food down my throat, used a belt. Every week we'd have we'll have good hidings for no reason. And you can't touch anything or anything, because he'd know, and then you get a good hiding for it. And if you touched his drink, he'd put a line so he knows that if you've touched it or no. And he was just a truly evil and vile man, and I'm just, glad that he went when he did, because God knows what would have happened to me if he stayed for another couple of years, really. Because after he left, funny enough, within a space of about a year, within a couple of years, my epilepsy completely stopped. Yeah, which just proves it because of that bastard, to put it very politely. So yeah, I suppose a lot about that and everything else, as much as I can think of at the time. And did a family tree for some reason as well with it. But all in all, yeah, it was good that I now have been assessed. I'm very high on the points. It's 1 to 4. Most of what I put down was a 4. And, I've got to be honest to him. I have suicide thoughts near enough every day. Can be a dozen times or more. Never really act upon it. I've made plans in the past, a couple of times in the past, but last few years it's more, just thinking about it, not acting upon it. So yeah, I've gone through, pretty much went through all that, and now I'm on a waiting list, which is about 6 months. They are training up 2 more therapists, so it might be a little bit before. Given my score rating, it probably would be. sooner, hopefully. Also, I do want to get myself tested one day to do with Asperger's as well, because I might have a mild form of that. Because my concentration can just go. It's not the greatest. I mean, I could just suddenly, my concentration completely go. I like doing silly things like in the lift, where my mind just completely go, and I put the code for the security door in the lift, and silly things like that. Or 8 years and years ago, trying to push the conveyor belt along to do with the when I'm at the till and stuff like that, and or just when I'm gaming, I can forget about certain things and stuff like that. So yeah, I do have concentration problems and other problems, but at least now I'm at a point where I can meet and greet people. It just looks like I haven't got not a major confidence problem, not like I used to, because I haven't got a major confidence problem, nowhere near the severity I had it up into my 20s. So yeah, it was handy to be able to have that assessment. Also feel much better now for having the assessment. I was a little bit concerned about the location, because it's in St Walburg's, and it does definitely looks really rough and run down and stuff like that. But when I got there, you see, I didn't have a problem. I didn't feel threatened or anything. So yeah, it's that wasn't so bad. So yeah, I'm gonna hopefully be able to get some more videos sorted out. Some hobby videos. I really have been lacking lately. So I got my Blood Bowl stuff. I've got the Doctor Who game to really show off. I've also got the plenty of other stuff to be shown. I've also got some mats, so from Artistic Impressions, which I'll do some videos on that, and try to knock out a few before over the next couple of months leading up to the Games Expo, which I'm actually looking forward to. Looking forward to seeing people that I really only see about once a year. So that'd be really great to meet up. We always meet up at the bar. So if you're watching this and you're attending the gaming convention, just honestly, if you do see me there or stuff like that, just say hi. Just say hello. It's okay. I don't mind, even if I don't recognise, literally don't recognise or anything else like that. Okay, just say hi and just say yeah, I watch you on YouTube and stuff like that. That's fine. I'm not too worried or bothered about that. So yeah, just a quick update on things. I actually got quite chesty with my I think I've got another cold coming, and I suffer from hay fever a fair bit anyway. Actually, I've been taking the dog out quite a lot, and she loves playing with really big sticks, literally like a little log. And I'll throw it, she'll run over to it, and then she'll bark at me to come to her. Then I throw it again, and then the whole thing all over again. That, and she loves tug of war as well. So yeah. Mind you, even though it can get frustrating, because she really doesn't want to go home. So sometimes, I've literally got to drag her a little bit. But she does come home eventually. But yeah, it can take a while before I can get her home. But I try to give her at least an hour out, at least. If it's a nice sunny day, I mean, I don't mind playing with her for a little bit longer than that, to be honest. It all depends on the things I've got to do. But yeah, she's pretty good, and I've got my my bird in with me as well. She's there. She's quiet at the moment. They all help. Pets really do help. And actually, we tomorrow, because happy Easter, by the way, for everyone. That celebrates Easter. I know not everyone celebrates the certain holidays, but Tomorrow I will be meeting up with my gaming group and actually do a bit more, play a bit more Pathfinder, which I'll be working just after lunch, and 2, having a dry run for the Conspiracy X game that I will be running. I really do need to get a dry run with that. The Lone Wolf one shouldn't be too much of a problem, but the Conspiracy X I'm not as familiar with, so I really wanted to get that done, and they'll be putting me on a timer for 4 hours, so I'll see how that goes. Hopefully that'll go really well, but I'm going to do the reading and stuff after I've had something to eat. Mind you, it's only a fast play sort of like PDF that I downloaded, but I also got the main rules anyway, so I can print off that and bring along my main book anyway. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully I will get some more videos up. I will also be also launching my Around the Gaming Table YouTube channel fairly soon, because got the club, Quickfire Games Club, coming up. I've actually now sorted out the committee. I've decided to opt for the secretary. I've got a chap named Bill that is the chairman, and Tim, a friend of mine, Tim, is the treasurer. And we're up on Facebook anyway, so Quickfire Games Club, based in Speedwell, which actually, just before I go, it's actually really good location, because by walking, I can walk from there to St George within about 10 minutes, maybe a little bit less. Kingswood within 15 minutes. I'm pretty much in the well into Kingswood, and other places like Fishbones 20 minutes. And Whitehall is within 12 minutes or so, 12 to 15 minutes, and well into Whitehall and places like that. So it's a really good location, and the place itself is, I believe it was 20 foot by 23 foot. I believe it's 6 inches off either side for the insulation and stuff, but they're near enough complete for the refurbishment. So I've just got to get it sorted so we can get a viewing, because I've seen it, but I haven't seen it since it's been done out. So if you all can get to see it, the whole committee and stuff, we've got it sorted for the storage and things. So that's great. The only thing I can say with it, subs will be for £3. It will be from 10 AM to 6 PM every fortnight on a Saturday. I'm hoping to get it sorted for the May the 19th, this May. Hopefully it will be the case, but I'll have to see. The membership, I can't reveal yet, because we've got to sort out to do with how much it's going to cost us per session. So once we've sorted that out, then we can work it out properly what the membership will be. But as long as we've got enough really just to cover the rent, and hopefully a little bit for, certain maybe club projects and stuff like that, that would be great. And maybe, well, if we do get on the minimum rent stuff, that we can sort of like get a few mats for the club and things like that. So yeah, and I'm painting and sorting out scenery, like I haven't finished yet, but oh, that one, if I can just see that, so yeah, I've got other pieces that are already flocked and stuff, and I've just used the green putty to cement them in, which is really great stuff. I use it pretty much for little projects like that, or to fill in certain bits to do with miniatures or scenery. So yeah, so that's it really. Thanks for watching. As I say, happy Easter, and I will be getting some new videos up soon. Thank you. Till next time.